It's time to put an end to this saga. Is it a lorry? Is it a truck?
What are you? Tell me what you are!
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are a full-time modern nomadic family of 5 that have for the last year travelled to the northernmost limits of Norway, the thermal springs of southern Spain, and have taken on the famous North Coast 500 in the Highlands of Scotland, all in our self-converted camper. We've had an amazing time and this lifestyle has well and truly won us over. So we're ready for more. We have just bought a 7.5 tonne lorry and this summer we are going to be converting it into our new home for our family of 5. Ready to experience more epic adventures living full-time on the road. A big transformation takes place in this week's episode, but before we get into that, let's catch you up on a few other bits we've been busy working on. Rick's been on the roof adding a waterproof coating to the fiberglass that will help reflect the sun to keep things cool. We installed another window, which is for the kids, and we started working on our water system, installing the filler point.
And so you got a bit of a gist of what we've been doing the last sort of week. A lot of little jobs that need to be done as well as sort of the big build stuff. But today, tomorrow, and what we're on Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday as well, we're going to be getting the U-shaped lounge and that back wall finished. So, one thing that I've been working on this week is the seating area. And you see all these little holes. So these are all my access holes. And then I've been making these lids. So I've just been cutting them out. But at the minute, as you can see, there's no lips to hold them in place. So what I need to do is put in a couple of little lips or bars to actually support the things when they go in, when they go on the top. So access is really important. You want to make sure you've got access to all the fundamental areas. So I've got my water pump hatch, my tank access, got my electrics, got my heating. So I've got all of these little places. Yeah, so we're going to get that done. I have cut all the boards. So we've got these panels here. You'll see all these holes, they're ventilation holes. So again, when you're in this tight space, especially with that front area, which is housing pretty much all our systems, it's the water tank, it's the electrics, the heater. So you want loads of airflow around that area. So that's cool. So yeah, we've got a lot to do. We've got woodwork this morning. Kira's going to crack on with some painting. Nice. And yeah, by Thursday, it's going to look totally different. What I'm going to do is, this is the underside, I'm going to fix these in these corners like that. Now that obviously looks quite abrupt from this angle, but if we put it there, that's what it's going to look like. And you've got that nice lip for the lid to then sit on, and with this I can put a nice strong mechanical fixing in, and if I sit on it, I ain't going to then fall through onto all my electrics or something. So that's what we're going to do.
So that's the top of the seating area ready to put into place, and now I need to start painting. I need something to pop the lid.
Pop the lid.
I thought it'd be like an easy pop.
An easy pop?
An easy pop.
I've never heard of an easy pop.
That'll do.
You're not butchering it, are you, babe?
Not butchering anything. There we go.
Want it colourful? Is that for some picnic grass?
Right guys, so we've put on our second coat of primer now, so that's all dry and you have to leave it for like 2 hours, so we've got a bit of time. And my mum's just messaged me and we've had a huge pallet delivery arrive at her house, so we're going to nip out in the van now, go and see what that delivery is, which is quite exciting because she sent me a picture and it looks quite big. So we're going to go and see what that is, and Rick also has to get a few more bits from Wix, which seems to be every day, but yeah, let's go. So we packed up the van and headed to my mum and dad's house, which is luckily only a 20-minute drive away, and we managed to squeeze all the boxes in the van. Right guys, a quick look at the chaos. So we've picked up our parcels, we're now at Wix. So it's just, we had to quickly grab a Greg's sausage roll just to tide us over because it's now 6 o'clock. The van is an absolute mess. There you go, we've got like laundry hanging up, box there, Rick's got us a new bucket, but it's all a bit manic, isn't it?
What about?
It's all a bit crazy.
It's beautiful.
Right, let's get back.
Okay. Right, we are back from picking up these things. Annoyingly, we have to pack everything up and go get it, but that's part of it. So we have got this. This is a Thetford fridge. We're not opening it, we're not showing you yet, but that is our Thetford fridge. We've also got our Thetford oven and cooker top. So looking forward to that, having an oven. That's going to be a very big novelty for us. And then I've got some other bits as well, like this waste pipe. Whoop, whoop.
You couldn't help yourself, could you?
I couldn't help myself, I'm a kid. Yeah, so we're not building the fridge just yet. We're not building the kitchen just yet. Probably in the next. What are you gonna say? I don't know. Maybe end of next week we might get started. No. We're not doing that.
He's regretting saying that.
2 weeks we'll get started on the kitchen. So yeah, we'll go and put these somewhere safe. And yeah, I can't wait to actually see how big the fridge is because that's quite big.
It is looking big, it is. But that's a good thing, I think.
It is a good thing. We've got lots of stuff. Yeah, that's interesting.
Right, so we're back and we're ready to put on the first colour coat of paint for the back of our U-shaped lounge on the wall.
Yeah, so we have gone for quite bold colours for us. If you've seen our current van, which I'm sure you have, it is pretty much white and just natural wood, which is quite nice, but it gets filthy. This time we're going for some nice colours, or something. We hopefully some
warm colours.
Yeah, well, so what does it say? It says one's a warm and one's a
calm.
And one's calm.
I think. Yeah.
Which is what we need. We need lots of calm in the lorry.
We do.
But one thing we love to do, which a lot of people don't because they find it very boring, but when we travel around Europe, we like to find an IKEA.
Oh, we love it.
I know it sounds terrible, like all these magical cultural places, and we're like, let's go to an IKEA. But we love an IKEA, and you know, everyone is very, very different. And we went to an IKEA actually.
Oh, Nottingham.
Yeah. And they had a living room set up, and we thought that is really cool. We like it. So we are copying IKEA. Yeah, so please don't chase us up for copyright. Yeah, that'd be terrible. Or maybe a sponsor.
Yeah, if we're lucky.
IKEA. You know, anyone work at IKEA? Want to sponsor us? You know, I'm happy for some Swedish meatballs.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to crack on because I'm talking too much. She's going to tell me off. Hold it, do not let it touch the floor.
Oh, jump down, jump down, jump down!
No,
it's
wait.
Heavy! Richard!
Sorry, baby, what?
It's heavy.
You need to wash your fingers.
Why? What's wrong with my
Because my fingers are all over that.
Your fingers are?
Yeah, no, we need to wipe our hands.
Not mine. I'm not filthy.
Why are you washing your hands?
Because they're dirty, because I've been chasing you and you're a filthy man. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my boy. Okay guys, so we have chosen a paint as we said. We went for a Dulux tough paint, washable. And here it is, the big reveal.
Looks a bit like English mustard, doesn't it?
It looks a bit like Desert Island 1, to be honest.
Sounds better than English mustard.
It does. I don't like mustard. So what are we thinking?
I really like it. Do you like it?
It's nice.
Yeah, I'm happy.
I think the contrast between the colours we've chosen.
Yeah. The real proof though will be when it gets put up on that back wall tomorrow.
Yeah. Right, so this is white. This is like a... Okay, Kira's nipped off to get me some water so we can wash out that tray. So let's have a look at colour number 3. What we got? Look at that. That's a dark colour, hey? So we'll see where that one's going. We'll show you at the big reveal at the end of this week. Not the big reveal as when we get it all done. So.
Right, I'm going to leave Rick to it because I need to get these kids to bed. Are you going to do yours, Ted?
Can't be too heavy.
Too heavy, do it careful. That's it. Oh, well done, Teddy. That's enough then. Well done.
I've got a tiny bit.
You got a milk moustache, that's what you've got.
Have I got a big moustache?
No, I don't think so.
There's no time for sleep.
So usually Piper gets an extra half an hour, so she would go to bed at 8 o'clock and we try and get the boys in for 7:30. Not that they sleep at that time, so don't be fooled that bedtime is that simple, but today it's already 8 o'clock, so we're just going to get them all to bed at the same time and hope that they fall asleep nice and quick. I'll come and tuck you up. You want to say goodnight to Daddy?
Good night.
Night, guys. Love you.
Is there Lego up there?
Yeah.
There we go. Pop Top's full of Lego, so we're going to have to tidy that up first.
We are a nose.
Now Piper likes to give about 10 kisses before bed, so it's going to take some time. It goes a kiss, a cuddle, a kiss, a cuddle.
Hey, stop! I really not doing it properly.
Oh, I'm
This
sorry.
must with time.
Okay, go on then. Okay. Right, good night, you two.
Dad's gonna come out.
Dad will come up and give you a
Oh,
kiss.
just keep my down then. Mummy. Yeah. Good night, kangaroo. No, that's my friend. That's my big boy friend. That's my really big friend.
You going to get some sleep now?
Yeah.
Okay. Night, you.
Hey, India again.
You need to go in your bed.
I'm gonna get there.
Night, darling. So that's the kids finally asleep, which means I can now relax and enjoy a bit of downtime reading some magazines on my tablet. With my subscription of Readly, I have access to over 7,000 magazines and newspapers, which means that I can access all my favourite magazines straight from my tablet wherever I am in the world. It's especially great for when we're, say, in Europe, because I can actually access magazines in my own language and not have to worry about stacking up on physical copies in the van. Now, I'm a bit of a sucker for celeb gossip, so after a day like today, I'm probably going to dig into He or Closer magazine just so I can really unwind and switch off from the day we've had and just the kids. So that's what I'll probably do. But as well as that, there's lots of other magazines that we really enjoy. So there's all the motorhome magazines such as MMM, Campervan Mag and Practical Motorhome magazine as well. And it's not just current issues you can read either. The app has loads of back issues, which means that you can catch up on all the magazines you might have missed. So if we search for Practical Motorhome magazine and scroll all the way back to June 2022, then we'll be able to find our very own feature about converting this very van. Now, I remember when this one came out because it was right before we sold up to travel and we were so excited to see our van in the magazine. So not only do we really enjoy the app, but it's great for the kids too. So you can set up different profiles for each family member and then set up parental controls so that the kids can only access the content which is age appropriate for them. So this week the kids have been reading the latest issue of National Geographic magazine, which not only is super fun, but it's also a great addition for their homeschooling. Now, if you fancy giving Readly a try yourself, then they are currently giving away the first 2 months for free if you sign up today. So all you need to do is click on the link in the description below, and remember that you can cancel at any time.
Okay guys, so the last few days we have been prepping for this U-shaped lounge. The water system, hot water, little electrical cupboards, lots of woodwork, lots of painting, and now we're just gonna put it all together. So I got a bit of a helping hand from Kira, and also Pipe is coming in to help. In your Pip? Yeah? Cool. So yeah, let's crack this out.
A circle?
Hmm?
Why are you doing a loop-de-loop like that?
Alright, so we've got our 200 litre water tank. Oh my days. Okay, so we've got our 200 litre water tank about to go in. So we have put in our depth indicator, so that'll tell us how much water we've got. And then at this end, we've put in, I've just done it again. I'll just keep touching this. We've got our filler pipe, which will connect onto there, and we've got this short piece of freshwater outlet, which will connect down there into the pump. So let's get it into position. And also we're sticking this down with CT1. I'm using CT1 for a lot of things.
And that's what's on your fingers.
That's what's all over my fingers. It's also going to be framed in, so it's sort of stuck down and framed in as well. Okay, so next up we're going to fix our combi unit down. So what I've done here is I've put a little bit of 9mm ply just underneath it. That's because these get very hot. So the instructions say if you're putting it down onto, I think, PVC, so we're probably okay with the vinyl, but we're just going to mount it on there just to be sure.
It's time to build up the lounge.
Hey, where have you been?
Where have I got them then?
Do you know what I find really funny? Is everyone's natural. I did it the other day. I tripped up in town, and every time you trip up, yeah, you always have to turn around and look at the floor and really give it a good look. You're like, what was that?
It's true.
You and me, we don't need no one else than each other. You and me. We could run away. You and me together, baby, we don't gotta stay. Let's lose our minds. We could go crazy and leave it all behind. It could be glorious.
So what we've done is we've put these nice lids in. Gives us great access to everything we need under there. Even got some at the back here to access our water pump and stuff, and pipe, which I'm going to have to redo.
Made a little mistake, huh?
Yeah, I did. And then our electrics are going there. Yeah. So I'm going to have to put a couple of strengtheners in, I think, because...
And we've not got one here, and that's because this is going to be our little shoe storage, isn't it?
Shoe storage, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And so one thing with these holes, I've put in quite a lot, and that's for a bit of ventilation. So I'm actually going to put a couple more in here, maybe a couple in there, but the water tank's underneath, so I'll have to be careful. But yeah, it just provides that little bit of ventilation. Yeah, it goes well with the floor actually.
It really
massive,
does.
doesn't it? It makes it really push back.
I like it. I like it.
Right, so we're ready for our big moment now. We're about to lift the back wall panels up on the wall behind us and actually see what that colour is actually going to look like.
Good.
So you lift up. Oh, I'm going to need another coat.
Doesn't matter if we need another coat this. Where am I going? You going to trap me?
Okay, now you come out.
Wait. You need to crush me, babes.
You were sorry. That's looking good, isn't it?
You like it?
I like it.
I really like it.
Like, it's still hard to tell about all the soft furnishings.
Yeah, it is, yeah. But that's nice. So we've got one more panel to put up the top there.
Yeah, we do.
And we'll see what that looks like. But
Then we're done for the day.
done for the day after that.
Thank God, it's near 5 o'clock, so it's clocking off time.
Okay, so that's the final piece up on the wall.
Kira's going to get the kids, see what they think. Right, Pip? You ready to have a look?
Yeah.
Come on in, up you get. Come on in. Go on in, Pip. What do you think?
Amazing.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
I think it's very good. Alright, let's see where these are.
Come in. Should we go have a look?
Come on in. Go on, Jackie.
Yeah.
Come have a look.
What do you think, guys? Do you like the colours?
Yeah.
Don't put your shoes all
I
over
was
it.
like
Ted.
looking towards the door. We're meant to look over there.
What do you think?
So it's your thing. Why did you do white and then?
Well, it's not a white, it's like a cream colour.
Yeah.
That's why.
What do you think, Jack?
That's right. Good. Mum, that's
Just
right.
good.
It's not white.
It is white.
It isn't white.
It is.
It's not white.
Well, I think everyone's quite happy with that. We love it. What do you guys think of the colours? Because we really like them. We're going to continue it on both sides of these walls, and then we're going to mix it up for the kitchen and the bathroom. So yeah, I think it's quite cosy. Where's Jackie? Is that your bedroom?
He's playing Jack in the Box.
Guys, so there's been a lot of debate over the last couple of weeks about what that thing is called behind us. Is it a lorry? Is it a truck? Is it a van? A lot of debate, but it ends here, doesn't it?
It does, it really does. So we have decided that instead of calling it a lorry or a truck or a van, we are actually going to give our new home a name. So we want your help. We're not going to name it.
No, there's a couple of names, which we'll say. There's Sonic.
Yeah.
That's from Teddy. And there's also, was it
Tory,
Tory,
for touring with the kids.
So that's not a bad name, but we're going to give it a name now. We haven't named our current van or our motorhome we had before.
In fact, to be honest, we didn't really like the idea of naming our vehicles.
Yeah.
So
but the debate has to end.
it does, and yeah, come up with something really good, and yeah, if it's good
Put it in the
enough,
comments.
Put it in the comments, and we'll be convinced to give this a name, and then we can stop the whole lorry truck thing.
Next episode,
Yeah.
we will be naming it. End of.
So get involved, guys.
Get involved. Yep. And no names like Boaty McBoatface, or maybe it should Trucky McTruckface.
No,
No,
please
don't do
please
that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. See you later.
We now only have 6 weeks left to complete this lorry build. Can we do it? I'm not so sure, but don't forget to like and subscribe and come back next Sunday to see what progress we make.